Freaks and geeks of horror.
All right, start the podcast.
The what?
The podcast.
Try it again.
Start the podcast.
What's up, everybody? Freaks and Geeks of Horror. My name is Richie. We got Nick. We got Hillary. We got Paolo. What up? Today, we're doing Trick or Treat.
Yeah.
It's a movie from 2007. It's kind of, it's not exactly an anthology, but it's kind of a cool little story where it takes place on Halloween, and there's a number of stories that kind of intersect at certain points.
Yeah, I exactly what you said. It's an intertwined story. It's like a bunch of different stories intertwined. It's not necessarily like a straightforward anthology. It's a bunch of like kind of like interjointed like stories, which is really, really cool.
It's like a smoother version of Pulp Fiction. They didn't have like the title cards in between stories, but it's like the beginning's the end, you know? Like,
Yeah.
They did a good job.
Yeah,
It flows really good.
Yeah, it does flow good. By the end of it, you kind of have to like think about, wait, okay, so this happened at this point, and then this happened at this point.
Yep. Yeah.
But I kind of appreciate that it's not just cut and dry.
Kind of makes you think. Like when they run into him at the drunk chick runs into him at the parade, you're like, oh, they're still alive.
Yeah.
They're going backwards now.
But it's a very cool story, you know, and it gives us a really cool character in Sam, which I think
Sam.
Sam's an awesome character, and I think like, you know, represents Halloween very well.
Yeah. So it's like basically 5 different stories. I wrote them down because, yeah, they all overlap. So the first one is Emma blows out a jack-o'-lantern. And then there's Principal Wilkins' secret. And then there's the school bus massacre.
Oh.
And then the 4th one is the Little Red Riding Hood werewolves. And then Mr. Krieg meets Sam is the final chapter. And the final chapter like really ties every single story together, really. Yeah. And and so there's like a lot of mythology around the character of Sam. And it's like they call him Sam because he's based on how do you say it? I'm gonna mess it up.
It looks like Sam Hain, but
Samhain, but it's spelled Sam Hain.
Yeah.
So his name is Sam, and he's kind of like the spirit of Halloween.
Yeah.
And he's just this feral little pumpkin creature that comes out just for Halloween, and he expects other people to abide by a set of rules.
Yeah.
And so a lot of the deaths that happen in this movie are like a result of people breaking the rules.
You don't break the Halloween rule.
Yeah, don't break
Never.
them.
Yeah.
Sam will
Okay.
And he's kind of the de facto. It's almost like he's like the enforcer. He doesn't necessarily carry out the punishment every time, but he's kind of making sure that it does happen.
Yeah.
Whoever's breaking the rule, he's like, you getting yours? Okay, good. If not, good. I'm going to make it happen, which I thought was... It honestly took me a couple watch throughs to like realize that that's what was going on, because I was like, why are these people dying? I don't get it. What are they doing?
And you actually bringing that up on the car ride over here about the rules being broken. I've seen this movie a lot, and I've never even put that together. I just thought that Sam was like a representation of Halloween. And, you know, he's also a fucking psycho. I didn't.
Yeah.
But when you broke it down and I thought about it, I'm like, oh, yeah, he's breaking the rules. You get Sammed.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
For sure.
And, but he's not like just a... He's not just a random destroyer of worlds. He's actually like, you know, sympathetic to people that do eventually, okay, like obey the rules, or like if they
100%.
are, you know, it's specifically only people that do not follow the rules of Halloween that he's targeting.
Well,
So,
here's the rules.
yeah,
Here's
that's
the
an
rules.
important part of the story.
Yeah. So first rule is always wear a costume.
Agree.
Second rule is always hand out candy.
Agree.
Agree.
Hell yeah.
Third rule is never blow out a jack-o'-lantern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the 4th rule
Parker
is
knows.
always check your candy.
Always.
And all of these rules get broken at some point in the film. So
Heavy repercussions.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was I gonna say?
And I think going into the stories and you start seeing like these people like breaking the rules and the deaths are gnarly.
Yeah.
Like, some of the
Super
deaths
gnarly.
Are gnarly, right? Like it's like the beginning death was the final scenario, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it winds up being the
final
last one.
It ends up being like the final scene, but it's basically like she's breaking the rules of like taking everything down before Halloween even.
She
ends.
blows out a
She
pumpkin.
so she's taking
Yeah.
everything down. The pumpkin's right there. She blows it out before Halloween even ends.
And her husband
Warns
tried
her.
to help.
Yeah.
He's like, don't, like unknowingly of what was gonna happen, right? He's like, don't do it. He's like, my mom's coming tomorrow. She's gonna hate this shit. He's like, oh.
And then she's like, I hate Halloween. She's like,
Wearing like a super elaborate costume. That
she
I
made
did not
herself.
understand. I was like,
The robot?
Yeah.
you got a lot of decorations. You're wearing a crazy costume that you didn't just buy at a store. You're like, I hate Halloween.
Yeah.
I was
That's
like,
a great
something's not
point,
matching
dude.
up here, but okay.
Yeah.
So like as we watch the movie, we get to see the moment that pisses Emma off.
yeah.
At
And
least I think. Yeah.
I think so. I can't see anything else that happens to Emma that would have like made her turn sour on Halloween. But like in one of the stories, we see her at the Halloween festival, and like a chick who has been attacked and she's got some blood on her bumps into her in the street. That's it. She just bumps into her and kind of startles her, and Emma is completely turned off on Halloween from that point on.
God, she's just drunk.
Yeah, and her decorations that she's
Dismissive.
ripping down are so elaborate and handmade, and I just don't understand why that was like the straw that broke the camel's back. But
Dude, it's crazy. Yeah, like it's wild. Like, I mean, the more you see her throughout the movie, the more you're just like, this
Why?
bitch.
She's just grumpy, dude.
You know, my theory
She's like,
is.
oh, go ahead.
No, sorry, go ahead.
No, go.
But you could tell that the husband was the one that was like, he's the one that loved Halloween. She was probably the one that's like, I'm only doing this for him. So it's like,
Maybe, yeah.
yeah, it kind of almost seems that way. Especially like in the beginning when she's like, I hate Halloween. You're like, she might, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, it's like her husband loves Halloween. She doesn't. She's just sucking it up, and she's just like, whatever. Just take the shit down before fucking my parents come. Like,
Yeah.
kind of annoyingly.
That's probably exactly what it is, actually. We're talking about the elaborate costumes. Her husband, I think, did all of that.
Yeah,
She
maybe,
fucking hates it, and he's like, all right, I'll decorate the house. I'll make it this elaborate costume. And just like anything you don't want to do or go to, as soon as it's fucking over, you're like, all right, I'm done. Taking this shit off.
maybe
That's
you're
my
right.
theory. I think
Yeah,
what
that's a good
happened.
call, actually.
'Cause that dude was into it. He was
or
like,
maybe she's one of those psycho ladies who puts like 110% into everything, and then she puts it on the gram. So she wants the like
oh,
the
yeah.
notoriety for all the effort that she made, but
Living my best
deep
life.
down she like hates it all.
This is 2007, though, pre-Graham.
Yeah.
Facebook.
Facebook,
MySpace.
MySpace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
MySpace.
Spacing it up. For all you
Space,
kids out there,
space.
MySpace was
But
a
yeah, I
thing.
didn't appreciate how she was like, oh, you're just going to stay in bed the next morning and then play games till 4 in the afternoon. I was like,
He's a downer.
the hell you got to say that for?
It's like, your mom's coming over.
Let me hang out.
It's a
Fuck.
holiday.
Your mom's coming over. You're goddamn right. I'm slaying in bed.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to want to see it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fucking the day after Halloween. Like, chill the fuck out.
She-
But as far as... Oh, I'm sorry, go ahead.
She blows out the pumpkin, and it's like our first taste of like Halloween poetic justice.
Yeah.
The jump scare in the beginning.
Yeah.
The fucking sheet.
yeah.
Yeah.
Made me jump
Yeah,
every
yeah.
time I watch it
I was
almost.
trying to understand how that happened. Like what was happening under that sheet that made everything just like launch into the air.
Yeah.
But
Sam's crazy.
don't
Wow.
doubt
Wild.
Sam.
Yeah.
Sam farted. Sam just blew it
That
up.
exploded.
Yeah, so that was Sam's verse victim. Technically, it happened in the timeline of things. That was one of the last
For
ones.
sure.
But it does the whole Tarantino, like you were saying, reverse thing. Shows you the ending first. So I think after that, it starts... what were the other rules broken?
So it goes from there, the principal. So the
Yeah.
principal and the kid.
Principal.
The kid.
The
Principal
kid
Wilkins.
fucks up the pumpkins, right? And not only that, but he does what every kid does. Take one candy. We're not home. Here's a bucket
Yeah.
full of candy.
He
And
takes the whole candy.
a little dude from Bad Santa like picks it up, throws it in there, and then
Yeah.
Steven comes home like, don't even waste a good lie on it.
Yeah.
Sit down. You don't
Yeah.
know the rules of Halloween. It's not sacred to you. And then he just poisons the shit out of him.
Yeah. And I think the rule that was broken there was he didn't check the candy before he ate it.
And check the candy. Well, he's
Yeah.
He was
smashing
busting
them.
pumpkins.
Yeah, he's
smashing
breaking
pumpkins.
a couple rules.
Yeah.
Yeah, no
so-
busting, no
Busting.
checking
No
candies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Too many rules broken.
Yeah,
broke
yeah.
a lot.
Too many.
Not wearing a costume.
Was
Yeah,
anybody
you're
else-
Oh
right.
yeah.
Oh,
he
he was
wasn't
wearing
wearing
his shirt that said,
This is my costume.
Oh,
yeah. I was just
I'm
like,
not
yeah,
even
that's
sure
a
that
cop
counts.
out.
Nah, that's not
Yeah.
a fucking.
He's one of those.
Fuck that
He's one of
kid.
those kids.
It was like in was
Yeah.
it House of a Thousand Corpses or Devil's Rejects when Tiny has that shirt that says "This is my shitty Halloween costume" or something like
same
that.
same vibe.
Not a costume.
Yeah, he broke 3 out of 4.
And then
rules.
as far as the principal in that one,
It was
he
Dylan
winds up-
Baker. Oh, go ahead.
Yes,
I
you're
think
right.
about the actor.
You're right.
Who's just so good at playing a charismatic asshole.
Yeah.
Like in everything he's
Yeah.
in. Like
Yeah.
he's really
He
good
winds
at that.
up being the vampire in the werewolf story. The
Yeah.
Vampire.
Yeah. He crosses over and gets,
Yeah.
gets
He
what's
crosses
coming
over.
to
Yeah,
him.
he crosses over. Even he's the vampire in that story, and he's the one. The reason why we see the robot lady for the second time is because he bites on that girl's neck or whatever, makes her bleed. She runs into the street, and then she like grabs to the
Runs into Emma.
Emma. Yeah, that's her name. And then that's the second time we see her again.
His was
She's
the only death that I
pissed.
didn't understand. Well, it's not that I didn't understand it, but
It didn't break rules.
he didn't really break a rule.
Yeah.
He had a costume.
I think he just had it coming
playing
kind
it
of
up.
thing.
Had it
It's like,
coming.
you're a
He
serial killer.
held out he handed out candy.
But now his kid's just alone. His sick and twisted serial killer
Kid.
son is just gone or just alone by himself.
Maybe it's a rule where if it's like you try to attack a monster or a member of the non-living and you're immortal, you get fucked up. Because he was
Yeah.
human and he tried to bite that werewolf.
Right.
And then they fucked
Yeah.
him up.
Yeah, fuck around,
He
find
didn't.
out.
Yeah, he didn't break any rules.
didn't
He
break
did it,
any
yeah.
rules.
He was actually playing up his costume really well.
But
He
he had it
overstepped.
coming either way.
He overstepped.
He wasn't
Yeah.
a good guy.
Was not at
He
all.
was not at all.
He's killing kids up front.
He was
Oh,
kind of cool.
He kills a kid with his son.
Wait, he wasn't giving out candy. He was giving out poison candy. So he technically wasn't giving out candy. Maybe that's what it was. I don't know. It's a
Maybe.
reach.
Because
Yeah.
Because he was giving out. It was like, I think they said it was like cyanide or something in there. I
Yeah,
don't know.
does
I was-
well, he
poison
had all
candy
that shit
count?
on his table, like fucking arsenic
yeah,
and
he
like a
had
whole
a bunch
chemistry
of,
set
a
full
bunch
of
of
shit
stuff
on there.
in there. So maybe that doesn't count as giving out candy.
It doesn't because he's fucking with the trick or treat. Now he's giving out tricks.
Because
Not
that's
treats.
a trick.
Trick.
That's a
That's a
trick,
trick.
which is
Treat.
why
I think that's okay though, right?
No, because I
No.
think that's what the kids, when they went into the quarry, they tricked Rhonda. So I think that's why they had it coming. You know
Sam
what I
doesn't
mean?
like tricks.
Yeah, that was a trick.
Yeah, the
Of
rules
some
don't
kind.
Yeah, 'cause
say
even-
trick or treat.
Because even when they were giving out candy and then Sam went and they gave him candy, they were like, okay, cool. So he left. I think it was with the old guy, right?
That one was
That was the
no, that was the principal.
The principal.
Because the old guy, he goes to his house at the very end, and he's hunting him down. He hides under the bed. He slits his little back of his thing. And then the only thing that stops him from killing him is the candy bar falls on his chest. And when he goes to stab him,
it stabs the candy.
he stabs the candy. And I think he takes that as, oh, okay, I got my candy.
That's my
from ya.
offering.
All right.
Yeah.
You're safe, sucker.
I can leave now.
Yeah.
You mentioned really quick. You mentioned fucking principal's psycho son. That
Yeah.
That kid made me laugh so every fucking time I watch it when he's like in the backyard burying the body of the dad and he's in the window and he's like, go watch Charlie Brown. He's like, Charlie Brown's an asshole.
Yeah.
And then he starts making fun of his kid and he's like fucking muttering to himself. He's like, Daddy, I want to carve a pumpkin. Daddy, I want to go to the parade. Daddy, I wish Mommy was still alive.
Yeah.
And then he's in the basement with him, fucking
yeah.
decapitating people.
And then the whole mommy thing was interesting with that story too, because when he's going to bury the kid in his yard, you see the hole and he untarps it. There's already a body in there.
Yes.
It's like, is that the mom? Like, what the heck? Did he kill the mom?
I was thinking it was more kid.
Oh,
It
I didn't
could
think
be.
about
Yeah.
that.
More kid.
But
Hey.
mommy is missing and it's not explained.
What do you guys think of this? Since you're pretty good at bringing up stuff I didn't notice. So he's chops off the hand in the grave, right? The body's moving around.
Yeah.
And it's clearly the kid from the beginning, right?
Yeah, it's supposed to be, I
And
think.
but then he goes inside the house. He has nothing with him. Goes to the basement with the kid, and the kid's head is in the basement.
Yeah.
So was he just moving around with no head?
Oh, man, that's a good call. I didn't notice
Is
that.
the kid
Right.
like a zombie or something?
Yeah, it was almost zombie-ish.
He was living
Yeah.
off his like all his extra tissue that he had. He's a big dude.
That was a nice way of putting it. His extra tissue.
Yeah, the
No,
head
he-
was already just there
Yeah,
waiting.
Like, anyway.
So is he not a kill?
No, he's definitely a kill because his head's done.
Yeah.
His
Yeah.
head's done.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because it's Halloween.
But that was weird. I didn't know
Maybe-
that.
Yeah,
maybe
right.
it's
I was
just
thinking about
little
it.
weird inconsistencies with the film. It doesn't make or break it, but
No, not
yeah,
at
there
all.
were a few things where I'm like,
How many
how did that happen?
kills is there? Did you guys get
Oh, the
it?
body count? I don't even know.
Body count.
If I had to guess, I'm going to say 27.
Bastard.
I would say 27.
Was that really going to be your number?
Definitely 27.
Was it 27?
Is there a joke?
27.
Just shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
No bullshit. I didn't look this up or have no idea. It was a lucky guess.
For real?
27's Jeremy Roenick from the Blackhawks from the 90s. So I just picked it.
What the
Oh
heck?
shit.
Yeah.
Wait, so there was that many?
Yeah.
Are we
Ooh,
counting the
rock and
kids
roll.
in the bus
Yes.
too? Okay, that's
Okay,
why.
yeah,
And
yeah.
the party at the end.
Well, that was death in bulk. Yeah.
The part.
The werewolf party.
Oh, yeah, there was some there too.
A lot of dudes.
A lot of
Yeah.
dudes. That
Lot
hot
of
dog
dudes.
costume was there.
Yeah.
Is that?
I like how they
Right.
just rolled the hot dog into the circle.
Yeah.
So 27, give or take, I guess I
Okay.
would say, because of the bodies.
Wow, let me
Somebody
guess.
counted the bodies that were at the party, and then they counted the girls. So it's like each girl has a dude or whatever, minus the guy, the baby or whatever, the guy that they wanted for that girl.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
He's dead as well.
Oh,
So there was an
yeah.
extra one. So that's why it came out to 27.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's more than I
It's a
thought.
lot of kills.
Yeah.
Wow. All right.
But the school bus and the party takes a lot of
That's
it.
probably a lot of them. Yeah, because other than that, there's a handful.
Yeah, because I mean, you also have the kids that went down that were trying to trick that little girl. The
There's
little
like
nerd
3 of
girl.
them
Mhm.
there.
I
Yeah.
think like 4.
you know, it's true. People get picked off like
Because remember
very
that kid
close
that was
intervals.
supposed to like be her friend?
Schrader.
There were 4,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
It was Schrader, Macy, and then the one pirate dude.
the pirate guy.
I forget his
Who
name.
just painted his whole face red.
Yeah, like, I'm bloody.
I
Blood.
feel like that's what a kid would do
Yeah.
to show themselves bloodied.
Yeah,
Just paint
yeah.
their whole face red.
Did you guys notice, like in the bus scene when she's telling the story, and you know they're playing the scene, and you know Macy's voice is the voiceover, right? And she's like, "Oh, and parents paid to get rid of their kids, and it almost went perfectly." And as she says that, the kid's escaping, right?
Yeah.
All the kids died. Never heard from the driver again. How does she know it didn't go perfectly? It seemed pretty effective to me. Who was around to tell that story, right?
Yeah.
I just picked up on that too. Like nobody's around to repeat that story. How did they know somebody escaped and drove off the fucking cliff?
Yeah.
the guy himself.
But nobody's heard from him.
Well,
Yeah,
because
that's the guy at the end.
Yeah, but he was not around telling that story.
he's not around telling
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Bring it on.
I mean,
But
all those parents of those kids would have had to have known that their kid never came back.
Yeah.
Right. But what I'm saying is like the plan was get all the kids in the bus, get rid of them, kill
Oh,
them.
I see what you're
And,
saying.
The
and
detail in the
Macy's like, it
story.
almost went perfect.
Yeah, how would
it's
she
like,
know?
how do you know he escaped? It seemed
That's
like
true.
it went pretty perfect
yeah, that's
anyways.
true. That's true.
Yeah.
But maybe the ghost of those kids, those zombie kids, said something.
You know, well, actually, I thought too. I'm like,
Hmm.
maybe it isn't a goof. Maybe there's some like other kind of otherworldly
Yeah.
shit going on because they're talking about Halloween and the border between the living and the
Or
dead
maybe
being thin.
Sam is the one that says the stories, keeps on, you know.
Where you see him in the story
Yeah.
way back when he's
Yeah.
like
Poking
shoveling
at
leaves
a-
or something.
no,
Maybe-
he's like poking out a dead crow.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah, that thing was
But
tore up.
maybe,
That's right.
maybe Sam's the one that could retell the story over and over again in some sort of way.
That would make sense.
Or maybe it's just a bunch
like
of
the embodiment.
truth. Because, I mean, clearly everybody knew that a bus really did go over the cliff and
Yeah.
a bunch of kids died. That's definitely a true story. Maybe just over time got mixed with, turned into an urban legend also.
Oh.
But like some of those urban legend tidbits turned out to be true.
So the weird part about one scene is when they're going down there to like where the kids, you know, got murdered or got thrown to sea. The bus still is like the silhouette of the bus is there. Is that supposed to be like there for reals, or is that supposed to be like the kids planted that there so you could scare the girl?
No, because
think
even the
that's-
kids were like, "Why is the bus still there?" And they're just
Yeah.
like, "Well, because it was real."
Oh, that's right.
But what I didn't get is why was there infrastructure leading to the bottom of this quarry, and they're still like, "I don't know what happened to the kids." It's like the bus is right there. You guys built an elevator to the bottom of the quarry, and no one knows. No one saw that.
Well, that elevator was there before the accident. when they drove off the cliff, it was there on the side still.
But
Okay.
at some point,
Nobody visited. Is that what you're saying?
yeah, it's like
I mean, it's not
That's a
like
good point.
It's not like the motherfucking thing blew up or anything like that. Like you could see, like there's, like you could open the back door and like look in there. You know what
it
I'm
was
saying?
sticking
Like,
out.
It was fucking sticking
That
out.
was kind of my point. Is like, how did they all miss the bus?
One of the parents saw it and then ran back and was like, "Nobody go to the quarry. It's closed."
yeah, that was.
I think it's just some Halloween magic.
Yes,
I think it's just
Yeah.
some Halloween
I-
magic. I think it just like comes to the surface, kind of like the Black Pearl from what is it, Pirates of the Caribbean.
yeah.
It'll just
Ah.
like magically
Whoa.
appear, on a special day, and then it like sinks again after Halloween is
the
over.
yellow pearl.
the
The
yellow.
yellow pearl.
The yellow.
Well, it's a
Ooh,
school bus.
That was good. I like that.
Come on, man.
Dude,
Come on, man.
The camera work on that scene. I gotta tell you, I've been getting a fan of camera work lately. The bus drives off the cliff, and the camera's still for a second, and all in the same scene. It just goes up and then tips over, and you just see the bus in the water. Like no
Yeah.
cutscene or anything.
Yeah, that's true.
I was like, that's some David Fincher shit right there.
yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was dope. That movie, like from the beginning, it caught my attention from the sucker in the chick's mouth. Right, she's all fucked up.
Mm.
But then the kid throwing up all that blood and chocolate, and then like all the intellectually disabled kids getting killed on the bus. It wasn't the movie I expected.
No.
I was like, oh, it's gonna be a fun Halloween movie. And I was like, whoa, this is fucking crazy. Like,
It's fun. It's a fun Halloween movie with twisted scenarios, right? Like
100%.
Like the bus killing, like that's fucking crazy.
wild
Yeah.
A
shit.
bunch of handicapped kids like get killed you
'Cause
know
of
what
their
I'm saying?
parents.
Because of their parents
The
didn't
parents
want them.
paid the bus driver to do it.
Yeah.
That's fucked up, bro. Like however way you see it, that's
Yeah,
so
that's
fucked
pretty
up.
wild.
Yeah.
Me in the
Oh.
writer's room for that. Guys, I got an idea.
I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
No, you
Wait.
brought up Bob having kids on the bus. What if they weren't just regular kids?
Yeah.
Okay.
What if their
Jesus.
parents paid the driver?
Dude, that could be a movie in itself.
It
Like
would-
that would be a
dude.
fucked up movie.
Mr. Krieg.
I
Oh.
read a fact online, and I didn't get to like cross reference it to make sure that it was really a true fact, but it said that those kids were actually, they had like physical disabilities,
Yes.
the actors who
I
were
heard
in
that
those
too.
costumes, and that they had a great time on set playing those roles.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
And the fact that they get to like kill Mr. Krieg at the end
Yeah.
redeems the story.
Street justice.
At least they get their justice.
Yeah.
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 So there was a cameo during that scene of the kids on that bus ride. They were riding the bus and it was like old timey, right? Like 50s, 60s.
Yep.
You know, and they were like riding, the bus was riding on the streets, and then Christine's there. Christine from the movie, like the car from the movie, it was in the background.
Oh, really?
And they had a cameo.
I didn't
Right. The
that.
red, was a Plymouth Fury, I think it
Yeah.
is. Yeah, that's
So
right.
Huh.
that car made a cameo in that movie.
I never noticed that
I
until
didn't-
you brought it up that one day, and then I watched it. I'm like, oh, there that fucker is.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, right when he's turning the corner.
Very cool.
I
was
missed
dope.
that.
Yeah, I missed it too.
You'll catch it in the next time because
Mhm.
I know you love this movie so much, Paolo.
So
Not as much as. We'll get there.
so
The B word.
so which story was your guys' favorite? Like what you guys enjoy, like story wise? I think all the stories were pretty good. I definitely enjoyed the bus one a little bit more. It was actually like scary, creepy, and just horrifying. Like it's
Yeah.
fucked up. The other stories were more playful and more like, you know, fun. They're like at parties and stuff like that. So it's like more like teen style, like movie slasher type of style. But I think the bus ride one was kind of like the one that kind of like, that's a fucking horror story.
Yeah, that one was scary. I wish they fleshed out the one with, and I get that it was kind of more of a connector story, but the one with the couple in the beginning, because I feel like that was the kind of the shortest, like most abbreviated one. It would have been cool.
Totally. It was more like an
Yeah.
intro, like
Yeah.
it was
It
was
a
an intro.
prologue
So
or
like,
something.
that's
yeah.
kind of why it's like, okay, I'll excuse that because I feel like that just kind of linked.
I like
all
that
the other
girl's
stories.
death though. That was
Yeah.
kind of gnarly. Like it
Yeah.
shows Sam for the first time, and it shows what he's capable of.
Yeah.
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 You know,
Go ahead. What were the other ones?
no, I was just gonna say really before I forgot. You know, the actor who played Sam was the little kid who was peeping in the dressing
peeping?
rooms.
Yeah.
I thought that was a funny
You can
little-
tell,
yeah.
like when he first grabs the candy and runs off the porch, like he moves like a kid. I
Yeah.
was like, there's gotta
Yeah.
be a kid under that
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, yeah.
That was pretty funny. Sorry, go on.
The way he snatches at things.
Yeah, he's like, give me that shit.
Little grabby
Fucking
hands.
mine, man.
Let's see. We'll have the list. I like the school bus massacre story the
Yeah,
best.
that one was good.
I feel like it was the most like well-formed story, and it really was terrifying. And it
Hell
could have
yeah.
been easily like a horror movie on its own, because it kind of reminds me a little bit of like Friday the 13th. You know,
Yeah,
like
that's what it reminded me of. The whole school
Well,
bus.
plus it's not. It's how do I say this? It's probably one of the well, next to the one with the principal, but it's not like fantastical. That could happen.
Right.
It's not a
Yeah,
werewolf or a
yeah.
vampire like that.
Yeah.
That could be real shit.
yeah. But I like the Little Red Riding Hood story too.
That was
Cool.
cool because
'Cause-
it was her not being able to find somebody. It was her
Yeah.
first time.
And you think it's about some, sex the
Yeah.
first time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
It's
think
like,
that was probably
she's
my
like,
favorite
I ate
one
some bad
because of that.
Mexican. You're like, oh, I
Except
get
for
that.
her friends abandoned her, and that wouldn't be like a normal scenario. Like they left her all alone, and so the whole time I'm thinking like, what is really going on here with this girl?
Maybe she could fend for herself.
But I just loved like it was just like a clever idea of like the wolf is Red Riding Hood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that
I
was
think
cool.
that one was
Oh,
probably my favorite just
shit.
because
I never
it was
thought
the
that.
most
Wow.
unexpected. Yeah,
Yeah.
that one was weird. It's
Yeah.
like Little Red Riding Hood was the wolf.
It's
but-
right in front of me.
Yeah.
I didn't even,
And they're
jeez.
kind of
I
making
quit
fun
watching
of the
movies.
whole trope of like, women dressing provocatively, it's like I thought that was kind of all funny as far as like during Halloween, they all had like
the big
princessy-
Disney costumes on.
Disney
yeah.
princess costumes, but they're all sexy with the exception of Little Red Riding Hood.
And she's acting all like not meek, but kind of like you find out later.
Unsure
Why.
of
She's like, I
herself,
don't know what
yeah.
I do, and you find out that she's.
But what did she
badass.
say? She's like, I look like I'm 5 years old or
Yeah,
something
yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
yeah. Oh jeez.
Yeah, I think it's a great movie. I think it has great Halloween vibes, like we've talked about. Like I think that in itself, we can't question that whether you liked it or not. It's good Halloween vibes. You know
Before
what
I
I'm saying? Like,
forget.
it feels like good Halloween vibes.
My favorite story out of there, and I almost said the kids in the bus. It's got to be Mr. Krieg.
Oh,
I think it's gonna be Mr. Krieg at the end. They got that Pet Cemetery Achilles tendon slice, which I've only seen in 2 other places, and it's fucking gnarly. And
Child's Play.
Sam just fucking fucks. He's crawling in the ceiling. He just like fucks him up through his house.
Yeah.
And this guy is like, "Fucking, where's this fucker, dude?"
Yeah.
Like, and then he steals the candy and he leaves. But I thought it was hilarious when he like shoots them and all the pumpkin guts just go fucking everywhere.
Oh, that was another beef I had was when he shot him into the wall and he blew him up, blew it, and he's all chilling. It's like, why would your next shot not just be
The
right
dome.
at his dome?
Yeah.
He blasts him in the chest and the hand. I was
He
like,
blows his hand off.
come on, Logan Roy, what are we doing here?
That's
You know what? Like,
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
oh, I'm loving it.
no, but of course he knew he had it coming too. Like
Yeah.
the bus driver, he knew that his time was gonna come sooner or later.
Hell
So
yeah.
whether it was with Sam or something else, he knew his time was coming. I feel he was like waiting for it. Like it's gonna come someday.
I wonder how much he
Yeah.
got paid.
I know.
That's
Because he
crazy.
wasn't really living lavishly.
No, it
No.
looked like his power was turned off. Honestly,
Yeah, power turned
Or
off.
maybe it was on purpose. Like I said, he maybe thought it was coming. So he's like, I gotta get like something. You know what I'm saying? Like be in
Yeah.
the dark, let it come. Because it's coming.
yeah.
He had to have a fake name, obviously, right? Because all the kids knew him. They're like,
Yeah,
Mr.
yeah.
Krieg, Krieg's house, whatever. But that couldn't have been the bus driver's name, right? Because that would have just been too
It'd
easy.
be too easy.
It'd been too
Too
easy, right?
obvious.
I'm wondering. I would like to know what happened between the 2 points of time of the bus going down, him escaping, and then moving into that house.
Him
Like,
being
how did he
in
get
the
his
same
life?
town that it happens.
Why
He's just
does-
hanging out.
why
Like,
the
yeah,
fuck
And then
does
he goes
still
back
live
to that
there?
town?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
just
why does he
stuck
still live
around.
there?
and nobody
Why does he
suspects
still live
anything.
there?
They're like, hey, where's the bus, Krieg? And I was like, don't worry about it.
It's true. It's not like it's like fucking Manhattan. It's like what is it called? Shadow River, Ohio, or some
yeah.
shit.
Some
Like
small town.
There's
Yeah.
definitely a lot of like loopholes, but like you said, it's Halloween magic.
Yeah.
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
Halloween magic. Nobody
Yeah,
cares.
some Halloween
It's
magic.
Just accept
Halloween
it.
magic.
Yeah.
Barbarian magic.
Aw. Best movie ever.
So
Fucking awesome.
yeah,
movie.
there's a
Speaking of the town, it was actually a very beautiful town for it to be Halloween in.
I want to live
all
in a
things
city like that.
considered,
Yeah.
it was just like, dude,
they had
it's
a
awesome.
street party, like fucking dude, it was awesome. It was good vibes. Like the Halloween stores were popping. Everything was
Pumpkins
fun.
everywhere.
Pumpkins
was
everywhere.
so much
Everybody
hype.
out on the street. No, it was cool.
It was good times.
Do you think the people in that town have an urban legend about Sam? Or do you think that absolutely nobody knows what he is or who he is or that he even exists?
That's a good question.
The only one who I thought was a little familiar with him was Rhonda. Because after she comes up out of the elevator and she sees Sam, they almost just do like a little hat tip.
Got
like,
you. Yeah.
And they just like walk past each other. Like she wasn't scared of him.
You know what? In that world, I think that people might know him. You know what I'm saying? Might know who he is, but maybe they don't know him too well to like know that you have to follow the rules of Halloween.
Yeah.
Maybe depending on like how, I don't know if well versed is the right way, but how dedicated you are to Halloween, maybe you could see it. Because like she like knew all the background, even more so than like the principal's character, and she was like giving him the breakdown on Samhain and all this stuff. And then she was victimized of the end of the joke, right?
Yeah,
she
got tricked.
She was the butt end of the joke, and then gets away. And like you said, she sees Sam, and Sam doesn't fuck with her. So maybe it's one of those things where it's like, they say like kids can see ghosts because they're so young, and maybe it's one of those kind of things where it's like certain people who are with it. You dig?
Yeah.
Like
no,
that.
Exactly.
I don't know.
I thought it was a cool moment though.
Yeah.
I thought that was badass. It's like tip of the hat. Like,
Yeah.
What's your guys' rating on this movie? Like, what do you guys feel like it's like? The more I talk about it, the more it went lower for me, to be honest. So I give it personally like a B-.
Oh, A, solid A.
An A?
A, flat A. Solid,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to give it I'm like in between B+ and A- because I really feel like it encapsulates big word, like the spirit of Halloween.
Yeah,
For sure.
That's true.
Yeah.
And I love that the whole town is just like so invested in the holiday, and it's like, dang, I want to live there, even though it seems kind of dangerous.
Yeah.
Like, but that's kind
Just
of
on
also
Halloween.
that's also kind of like the fun of Halloween is just a sense of danger in the night. So I think I give it like an A-.
Nice.
You know what's funny is everyone's giving me shit that I don't like this movie, right? I think me and Richie are going to have the same score. I said like a B-, a C+. I actually wound up liking it the more when I watched it a few times. The first time I rewatched it, because I had seen it a long time ago, I rewatched it recently and I was like, okay, it's okay. And then I made myself watch it 2 more times, and I realized there was more structure to it than I thought.
Yeah.
And I was more willing to overlook the weird little inconsistencies, if you will. You know what I mean? It's not a bad movie by any means. No. It's not necessarily my favorite or even my cup of tea, but I appreciate it.
The reason why I ended up giving it, I was gonna give it just a B or B+, but I ended up giving it a B- just because of the fact that it's like I didn't realize how many loopholes there were. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just saw it as a movie, and I'm just like, this is fun. But then when I started really thinking about it and being more like critical of it, I'm like, I was like, man, you know what? Like, how can I give it this grade when it's like there's this loophole? And I'm like, okay, cool, that lowers it. And then I'm like, oh, there's another loophole. How can I give it that grade when there was another? Like, so the loopholes kept on coming, and I kept on like just like. I really do enjoy it, and I love the spirit of Halloween that it has, and I think it's a great movie. But the more I talk about it, the more we talk about it, the more loopholes I kept on finding in the movie. And I'm like, well, I enjoy it, but I just can't give it a big grade because it's like there's too much holes.
Yeah. It's still entertaining. I think we all agree that it's still entertaining.
Yeah.
It's funny because on the way up here, because you two were like the only B votes, right? And I was telling Paolo, I'm like, I don't know if ironic's the right word, but like I'm liking this movie more talking to the guy who doesn't like it as much as me, because you're educating me on shit I didn't even fucking know. Yeah. So I'm like,
that's like the advantage of like doing this stuff. It's like we all have different points of view. We all think about it differently, and it's like it helps us all kind of form our opinions about it.
For sure.
That's the fun part about discussing all this stuff.
But for me, the perfect movie would have been the bus story, just as a movie.
Yeah.
Like I want to see the punk ass parents that paid this motherfucker.
Yeah.
I want to see them.
Yeah, they're still living in the town too. What the
I
hell,
hate
bro?
them, and I don't even know how they look.
Oh no, I bet you they're gonna have some like poetic justice too. Like we're just not gonna get to see it.
Yeah.
So
Maybe.
they have. You guys have probably heard about this. They've been talking about doing a sequel to Trick or Treat for a fucking long time, and the creator of it, whoever the main person is, I forget their name, but it was basically saying like with the cult following that this is like garnered, that they caught lightning in a bottle, and he's like, we don't want to make another. We want to make it, but we want to make sure that it's fucking perfect because we don't want people, right? Like we've all been there. You see the sequel, you're stoked, and you're like, dude, man, you fucked it up. You shouldn't have made it. I'd rather them not make it or do the Beetlejuice route. I'm a lover of the Beetlejuice sequel. Where you take 25 fucking years to make it. Yeah, and then make it fun, make it good. Maybe in the sequel, we'll see some, fucking.
So this movie
Street
was
Justice.
in 2007, and it ended up getting released in 2009 straight to DVD.
Was that what it was? It came out in 09. It was made in 07.
It was made in 07, and it came out in 09 straight to DVD.
It messed me up because I always see like 07 when I look it up.
What I was
but
saying.
I'm like, I don't remember hearing about it till like later. That I guess that
I'm
kind of makes up
backing
for
it
it.
up.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Speaking of Halloween vibes, we mentioned in our last episode, we are now partnered with the Cult of Cult. I think we all have their shirts on now because they're amazing.
Well, cult it up, bruh.
Richie's got the Tim Capello, I still believe, best saxophone player who's fucking 0% body
Super
fat.
oily.
Super oily.
Guy.
One of a kind. I got
Chains.
The Fly, Jeff Goldblum's best performance next to that one scene in Jurassic Park.
What
do you got, Hillary?
Alien, best cat mom,
Yeah.
Ellen Ripley, and I am the best cat mom
Oh, no.
in real
good.
life.
That's true.
Hell yeah.
I got the Overlook Hotel from The Shining. I love that movie. That's probably one of my favorite movies ever. And it's low key. I like that too because I'm a low key guy.
It's great. And I know what you guys are thinking. You're thinking, man, those are some awesome clothes. I wish I could have some of those. And the good news is you can. And the better news is you don't have to pay full price. Just from listening to us, you can go ahead to thecultofcult.com/freaksgeeks or just do Freaks Geeks at the in the card at the end. And you'll get 10% off your first order. Anything you want, no exclusions. So definitely make it count. Thecultofcult.com/freaksgeeks. Go out there and be somebody. You won't regret it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We love you, Cult of Cult.
We love you guys. Hell yeah.
Oh, but a follow-up question for like the idea of a sequel. Like, do you guys have any idea, like, what would you want to see in a sequel? Because I know that I would love to see just like even a tiny little bit of background on Sam. Like, how did he come to be?
Isn't he like Irish lore? Like kind of.
I think so.
Yeah.
Samhain and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Or Samhain.
So
Samhain,
maybe
yeah.
some kind of like little segment where there's like it goes back in time to like the early settlers of the land. And
You'll do nothing.
they do some kind of like, huh? I don't know the reference.
Truth be
Irish
told,
reference. It was Conor McGregor.
I wasn't sure what they said. I was just like, that sounded funny.
you fight it.
Oh my gosh. Yeah,
Where's Colin
that.
Farrell?
I think that would do it.
Sorry. I mean, to interrupt you for some bullshit. My
Well, I
bad.
think I hear what you're saying, right? Like, maybe he's like a real person at one point, and then he gets fucking
Oh.
killed or Candyman, and then put into like, they kill him for some reason. Now
She's
he's
never
like
seen
the
Candyman.
embodiment
Shut
of
up.
something. Oh,
Oh,
really?
you never seen
I'm
that?
gonna.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna.
I'm gonna.
Well, that doesn't
She
ruin
gets all
anything.
defensive.
I'm gonna see it.
Not to cut you off, but I think I know what you're saying. Like, I think that would be cool, like going back to like the fucking 17th century or something. and,
Yeah.
So like a prequel kind of thing.
Like,
I
was there
could-
some
just
kind
for
of
just for his story.
spell?
maybe.
Yeah.
Was it some kind of curse?
It could have been a curse.
Yeah, what's the deal?
Yeah. Because we know he was back in the 50s when the kids were on the bus. He's there now, so he's kind of
kinda
immortal,
ageless.
right? Yeah, he's
Yeah.
ageless. He's a
Yeah,
pumpkin
he's been
dude.
around. Is it the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown? Charlie Brown's
Brown's
an
an
asshole.
When he first got
Awesome.
unmasked, I was like, oh, he kind of looks like Baby Pumpkinhead.
Oh,
He
man,
does.
It
I was
does.
like,
Totally.
it's like little Baby Pumpkinhead.
He like screams. He's like,
yeah, he's got like pumpkin guts. He shoots him in the. I was like, oh, he's got pumpkin guts. He's like a real pumpkin dude.
Yeah.
when he stabs that. We're on the topic really quick. When he stabs that bar and he takes it, I feel like if you could see his face, he'd have this look of like, "You're lucky, motherfucker." Like, and then he just walks out, and then you know what happens after that.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
I
a
think-
great movie. Like honestly, like it is. But like I said, the loop, the story, or the holes in the story That's the only thing. But man, it has like a lot of fun stuff. And I'm like, I'm really happy that we got to like watch it, you know what I'm saying, over and over, and got to know a lot of different things about the movie, you know, because there's a lot of stuff that I like learned just, you know, talking to you guys and just watching it over and over. Even like the Christine thing, like I'm like, oh shit, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I
No,
never,
I
never
didn't
saw that. I'll have
catch
to check
that.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I got 2 ideas if they did a sequel. And in person who writes Trick or Treat, if you steal this, I won't be mad, I promise. A background on at least one of the parents of the kids.
Yes.
But you
That's
wouldn't.
what I want.
Yes.
But they'd be a main character, and you wouldn't. It'd be in the vein of what happened with Mr. Krieg. You wouldn't find out because maybe they'll have a picture of the kid in his costume before he gets on the bus.
That'd be
Just like we
dope.
did with Mr. Krieg, with the
little
pictures in the
vampire
fucking
kid.
little vampire.
Yeah,
kid.
little vampire
Yeah,
kid.
He's
exactly.
trying to drive the bus.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. And then
He had the main character energy.
Yeah.
totally. And then it'd be
Wrong
like Mr.
way.
Krieg. You see
Or-
the burning photo, and
or-
like, oh shit, he drove the
or-
bus.
Or we could go into a story about one of the kids. Like
Yeah.
it could be his story. It could be like him, like one of the kids, just like trying to like make, like trying to like, you know, be normal, trying to fit in, trying to be, you know, like fit in with the normal kids or
Yeah.
whatever, or the kids that weren't like handicapped and stuff, you know,
It's like today's the day I'm gonna change my life.
no, for sure. He's trying to fit in. He's trying to make friends. The kids are bullying him. The parents see it and they're like, you know what? I fucking hate that. And then they just get frustrated and they're just like, why can't you be normal? And then like, I don't know, like
Yeah.
some crazy story like that. I think that would be heartbreaking and almost like, I hate those parents. You know,
Yeah, the
like
parents are definitely the unspoken villains of this.
For
of
sure.
that
Yeah.
story.
Terrible. I'm still curious. I won't spend a lot of time on this, but what did Mr. Krieg? He went back to the same town. I want to know what happened between those 2 points of time of the bus
Yeah, the Krieg
and moving
guy's
into that
confusing.
fucking house. Did he disappear and decide, you know what? It's been long enough. I'm going to leave my life in L.A. and go back to Ohio. Nobody will fucking know who I am.
Also-
Small
Yeah.
town, dude.
Yeah.
also I want to know how those girls became werewolves.
Straight
Yeah.
up.
Yeah,
Where?
I think they were the most mysterious.
Yeah, like I
some
want to know a
background
little bit
there.
more story, like about how they became vampires and why do they go city to city. I mean, I know it's Halloween; they go city to city. That's what they said.
Yeah.
Like every year they go to a new city.
Yeah.
But it's like,
Sailor in San Diego.
but I want to know like why are they like? Did they get tricked into it? How long ago? Like,
Right.
like, how long have they been doing this? You know, like I think that'll be a good story as well. So you go back into the lore of those werewolf chicks, and then lore of like either the kid or one of the parents. I think that'd be cool. That's already
Yeah.
2 great stories right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, what if the sequel actually just goes back in time to like the 80s or something like
And then
that?
Oh,
we talk
shit.
about
And
Sam a little bit.
and then like there's one of the werewolves is the lady dressed in the cat costume. So maybe like that's the werewolf that we get to
The
know
house?
better.
The
Yeah.
hot dog's butt fucking a pig.
Yeah, the one where she was trying to give
Yeah.
the kids drinks. She's
Yeah.
like, you want some to
Like,
drink?
hey,
And they're
who's
just like,
looking
yeah.
at him like a bad auntie? He's like, "Ugh."
Yeah.
Nice costume.
I like how one of the kids was immediately like, hell yeah, I want something to
Yeah, I
drink.
do.
Like, no. Like,
He looks
ah,
in.
come on.
Oh
okay,
my
so we
God.
got some good ideas for a sequel here.
Yeah, I like the idea of setting it, like, because I'm thinking going forward. I like the 80s, maybe even the 70s.
Yeah.
I've been
Well, I
liking
think
these.
they said like 30 years ago is when the massacre happened. So 30 years prior to 2007, assuming that
70s.
the 70s.
Yeah, that would make sense. Well, I
Okay.
was gonna say, I'm like, well, they
Yeah,
had
the
cars from the
70s.
60s, but truth be told, and I actually found this out for good filmmaking. A lot of people, when they make movies, they fuck up because they'll have only cars from like that year, and people don't just drive cars from that fucking
Right.
year.
Yeah.
10, 15 years old
Oh,
sometimes. So
especially back then, they would drive older.
yeah, it was like 30 years. So 70s
Like
would
everybody
be
was
great.
driving a new car,
Yeah,
Yeah,
70s.
like,
technically.
70s, 80s. Like, that'd be
so
fun.
the economy was good.
Everybody's doing good.
Yeah, fuck
Cars
yeah.
were cheap.
God damn.
No, that I think like a throwback, like a retro movie, that would be fun. You know, I do like retro style movies.
That would be
Yeah.
awesome.
But like with the same structure.
For
like
sure.
the different stories that are woven
Intertwine,
into
yeah.
each other.
Absolutely. I like it when I can't think of a specific example right now. Summer of 84 is a good one. But like movies that come out now but are set in like the 80s, 70s, 80s, sometimes even the 90s, when they don't have cell phones or they're not as prevalent or basically technology that can aid in saving your life. Like that is, and I think that's maybe a key thing why they do that sometimes, besides the aesthetic of the era, is that, well, it's easier to write. We don't have to do I would just text somebody and I'd be out of there. It's like, no, you don't have any of that shit that you're fucking used to. I think that would be clutch.
So,
Yeah.
good movie. Thank you guys for listening to how we feel about the stories and about the movie. But what movies have you guys been watching lately? I know a lot of us have been watching different movies or different shows and stuff like that. I've been kind of like on a rampage on just watching almost a movie every single night.
Well, then what have you been watching? What you been watching?
So-
Yeah, you tell us.
So one that we recently watched was it's a brand new movie on Tubi, and it's called Takeout. So if you guys haven't watched this on Tubi, it's Takeout. It's a super fun movie about like a late night restaurant that's the only restaurant open in town. It's like a burger joint, and it's basically like there's a serial killer going around, and somehow, some way, he ends up in this fast food restaurant, and it goes on after that. It's a cool story, like who did it story, and it's it's very fun. But I also watched Frankenhooker for the first time recently. That was so fun. I know you watched it before. You guys haven't watched
No,
it,
I haven't seen
right?
it.
So good.
It's such a fun movie. Like, that's a movie that I need on VHS. Like, I'm getting that shit ASAP. It's very, very fun.
Dude, it's
Also watch that one.
super fun. You know, I'm probably going to get some shit from any 80s horror movies fans out there because I just saw Blood Beach, and all filmed on Santa Monica Beach. Great aesthetic. I got to tell you, it's probably one of the few 80s movies where I won't outright say, dude, you got to see it.
Yeah.
Like, even if it's like terrible, I'm like, dude, you got to see it. I felt it had some cool kills, but I kind of felt like I was waiting for something to happen, and then it ended, and you kind of see what the thing is, and then it ends, and you just kind of left feeling unsatisfied. And it's like I feel really well versed. It wasn't just like a regular 80s horror movie where it's like, yeah, these things happen. It's not made. It's like, no, it wasn't really. It was anticlimactic. That's the word I'm going to use.
That's so sad.
There you go.
But that said, I will still buy the shirt and rock it because it was an awesome poster. It's an awesome VHS. So
Honestly,
That's
like,
where all the thought went.
and honestly,
Yeah,
like
seriously.
back in the
Poster.
days, like back in the days when we used to go to like Blockbuster, Hollywood Videos, and stuff like that. That's sometimes all we really had was the poster, the cover, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
I'm
It's
like,
a gamble.
and I'm like, you know what? I'm renting this movie. It looks fucking awesome, and then you go back and you're like, it's a dud.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It sucks.
You said you had recently rewatched Bordello of Blood.
Bordello of Blood. Yeah, I watched
love
that
it.
on. I have that on VHS, and I rewatched it. I haven't watched it in a while, but I'm like, I'm running through like all my VHS movies like right now, and I'm just like, it was super fun. Like, it's still fun, man. Like, it's like has Corey, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Dude,
one of the
Corey
Corys or whatever,
Feldman, dude.
Corey Feldman. And
He
then
kills in that.
dude, it's a great movie. It's fun. It's hilarious. It's a lot of nudity for sure. You know what I'm saying? As the name
It's a
goes,
Bordello.
Bordello of Blood for sure. That was a fun one. Yeah, I enjoyed rewatching it. I hadn't watched it in a long time, probably like over 20, 25 years. It's fucking crazy.
about
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Fun fact before going to your guys' movies really quick. So Demon Knight and Bordello of Blood was going to be a trilogy. And so they released Demon Knight. Did cool. Awesome. Released Bordello of Blood. Did fucking abysmal at the box office. And Universal Pictures was like, no, that's where we stop. Not unlike what they did with The Exorcist. The Exorcist Believer was supposed to be a trilogy.
Oh, really?
Hyped it the fuck up. Then I haven't seen it yet, so I can't really say to
Yeah.
it. But came out,
Neither.
did terrible. They scrapped the other two. Like,
Oh.
which as a filmmaker who's going to do that, that's got to suck.
Yeah.
But I mean, if
Yeah.
you're hip to how the system works, you're probably like, well, we're going to see if I do those two movies.
Yeah.
Guess
Yeah.
not.
That's
yeah.
true.
What have you guys been watching?
I wasted a bunch of time watching 15 minutes at a time of The Bye Bye Man.
Oh no.
Oh.
But the thing is, I thought I was watching something else. I meant to watch The Empty Man, which actually got good reviews.
I haven't heard of either of these.
Don't watch The Bye Bye
Are
Man.
they- Is it
it's
horror?
not good.
It's trying to be horror.
It's ambitious.
It's no.
Not even ambitious.
Like, it's just not great.
No ambition.
It's not great. And the acting is kind of weird.
Oh.
And just don't watch it. And
Not
then
even bad, just weird.
yeah, I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Okay.
I'm gonna watch The Empty Man though, but I watch it before I go to work while I'm eating breakfast, so it's like 15 minutes at a time.
No,
It takes forever, but I like it. It's a good way to start your day.
No, I feel you. You see a movie that's just so bad, you don't want to talk about it. It's like with me and Cobweb or Weapons. you know, you're just immensely let down. I
That's
know what you
another
mean.
one.
I know what you mean. Just terrible. You feel bamboozled. The director goes from being your favorite director to being your arch nemesis.
That's how I felt.
That's how bad you felt about Weapons?
100%.
That's so wild. And you just felt the same
Zach
about
Krieger,
Barbarian?
you bamboozled
Yes.
me with your enigmatic
But
marketing.
No,
I think
no,
Barbarian
not
are
the-
both great.
not
I think
the
Barbarian
Krieger.
just got too. You guys hyped it up too much.
You guys both got overhyped before you saw the movie.
100%.
That's why I stopped watching trailers.
Because of the marketing, Zach.
Stop watching trailers.
No, for me,
They're
it
too
was-
long.
It wasn't
Yeah.
even
They're
the
too long.
It wasn't even the trailers. It was you guys telling me how
Yeah.
good
I
it
told him, I was like,
No, that's
Barbarian's
why-
the best fucking movie you'll ever
That's
see.
why I'm not gonna preface it any other things. We did watch the series Alien Earth on
Oh,
Hulu.
hell yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
Alien
I'm about to start
Earth.
watching that,
Okay,
but talk about it.
First 3
It's
episodes.
not. You watched first 3
First
episodes.
three, yeah.
Drop it.
It's really freaking good. The only thing that kind of bummed me out is the finale was shorter than all the other episodes, and I feel like it could have
been a little bit more epic.
been better.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
the series overall is really good.
Yeah.
It's really good. The xenomorph they make it so terrifying in this. They introduced different aliens, some of them are very unconventional. It's really cool.
Yeah.
You've probably already seen one of them, the
I-
Teoculus or whatever.
I'm about to start watching it, so I'm excited. I
don't
hear good
think
things
so.
about it, so hopefully I'm not overhyped.
Did you see the one
It's
that goes
fun.
into the eye?
Is that what it is?
That's Teoculus. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I seen that thing.
That dude is the star of the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That dude's the man.
Well,
or
I
the
only
alien.
saw
That
the.
eye is the man.
Okay, I didn't see it in a person. I just saw it by its.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
all right.
good. That's good.
Okay.
I saw
That's
the
good.
movie together.
Oh yeah.
No.
I enjoyed the movie. I was like, man, this is probably gonna be like a A-, B+, and then the ending happened. The last 15 seconds happened, and I'm like, C-, maybe D.
That will ruin a movie for
Is
me.
it
the
like
ending, for
Station from the second
I'm just
Bill
saying,
and Ted
like,
movie?
so if you guys seen this
Join
movie,
together.
Station.
so if you guys seen this movie, where I think it should have ended is when the parents knock on a door. Should have ended there. Should have left it to the imagination. Makes you want more. You're like, fuck, I hope they come up with a sequel, blah, blah. But no, they keep it going, and you're just like, why did they do that? They didn't leave nothing to my imagination. And the way it ended, I just fucking hated it. It shouldn't have been that. It should have been a horror finish. It wasn't a horror finish. It was just like, hey, now it's regular again. And it's like, no, fucking scare the shit out of me. Like, do something, or don't do it at all, and just fucking knock, and then just give the parents like a flinch, like something, right? Like, it's like,
Yeah.
and that's it. That's all I wanted to know. Like, I don't even want to know what happens, right? But if you've seen the movie, I feel that's where it should have ended. I feel the ending dropped it to like I said, maybe a D+.
I gotta definitely watch this.
Oh.
Knowing is how psychotic I am. If I know that a movie, like you said, oh man, the first like 75% is great, or 90, and then the last of it sucks.
95.
I'm like, okay, I'll see it, and then knowing that, I won't feel as bad. For instance, somebody ruined The Village for me years back.
No.
That's hilarious.
And I love The Village. You're probably laughing at me because you hate
No,
it, huh?
The Village wasn't bad.
If someone ruins the ending for you, it ruins
Honestly,
the whole
I think
movie.
M. Night Shyamalan movies get shit on a lot, but I like most of them.
Yeah.
Even Lady in the Water. Like, people crapped on Lady in the Water. I like Lady in the Water. You probably hated
Lady
it.
in the Water. I'm not a fan. Not for me.
Yeah.
But I met a lot of people who don't like The Village, like passionately hate it. I'm like, The Village was legit. And actually knowing what happened at the end, I think I liked it more because it didn't let me. This is gonna sound weird. It didn't let me build it up to something that I think it's gonna be, and then it's like,
Yeah.
oh, that's what it is. I'm already hip to it. And if you got good storytelling, good writing, and I know what the ending is, it doesn't work with every movie. But
Yeah.
like the twist ones, if it happens to get ruined or whatever, or if I just know generally it's gonna be bad,
Yeah.
I set my expectations. So when it happens, I'm not bamboozled. I'm the opposite of bamboozled because I knew I was going to be bamboozled.
You're just
Yeah.
boozled.
I'm just boozled. Yeah.
Boozled.
Yeah. Fucking A.
Boozled.
Yeah, I feel like Final Destination does it right. We need a grand
yeah.
finale.
Yeah.
Grand finale for a horror movie.
Or not at all. Like, make you keep on wanting more.
Yeah, leave it a mystery.
Yeah.
But
like,
make it good.
You know how many movies I'm like, fuck, I want to know what happens afterwards. Like, I need more, and it makes you want more. But this movie gave you an ending, and you're just like, why did you do that? Why did you do that to me?
Yeah.
Great example of that. House on Sorority Row, the original, and what'd you say?
It's a barbarian.
Twist. It was Barbarian. No, dude, House on Sorority Row. So I just rewatched the original and then the remake from 2009, written by Josh Stolberg, who's a follower of ours. Shout out, Josh. And it's legit. Like it was. So the remake of Sorority Row was like in the 2000s when they were remaking everything. April Fool's Day, Black Christmas, all this shit. But when it ends, it's just exactly what you guys are talking about. We were like, oh shit, there could be more. And I don't think you guys have seen it.
No, I haven't seen
But the remake, in my opinion, is fucking just as good, maybe not better than the original, because they changed the story enough, but not too much.
Okay.
It's super well fucking done.
Nice.
So check those out because I think you guys will be satisfied with the end. You'll be like,
yeah.
oh,
Okay.
all right, fuck yeah. Yeah.
So
House on
you-
Sorority Row.
So you guys watched Alien. Are you guys excited for another show coming out? The It Show? What is it called?
Oh yeah,
Welcome
welcome,
to
to
Derry.
Derry.
That
Yeah,
sounds
dude.
like it's gonna be
Yeah.
That's going to
Yeah.
be, I think they're going to do a great job on that.
I think they have a lot of
Yeah.
possibilities with it too, luckily, because that whole It universe isn't just that one time period.
For sure.
The history of Derry goes back like
Years,
A
because he
long
does it every
time.
27 years.
Yeah,
and he
yeah,
goes
yeah.
back since because I read the book that
27.
Yeah, the
Stephen
book's
King
so
wrote in the
stinking
height of his
cool.
cocaine binge.
27.
27.
And it goes all over the place
Yeah.
because
time
every
span.
27, yeah. Every 27 years they talk about like in
Something
the
happening,
50s,
like a fire.
Yeah,
present
it's like a
day, the
catastrophe
1800s,
that
yeah,
results in
the Easter
deaths.
egg fucking hunt where everybody got burned to death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd
Also,
be
I
good.
know it's not this month. I know it's next month, which will be November. But the new Frankenstein's coming out.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Del
Mhm.
Toro's,
Del
yeah.
Toro's doing the Frankenstein.
Heck yeah.
They were gonna just make it.
Huh.
Netflix is producing it. I'm sure
Yeah.
you guys know. Something happened, probably just lobbying for it, but it's gonna get a theatrical release.
Oh,
It's
good.
not just going to Netflix.
That's
People are
good.
like,
Good.
"You know, fucking Del Toro, come on, man, you know."
Yeah.
And it's like,
It's
all right,
Del
I'll put it in theaters.
Toro.
Do we know who's gonna be the monster?
It's Elordi.
What does that
Jacob
mean?
Elordi.
Oh.
I don't know that.
He was in. I didn't finish the movie because I was just like, this isn't for me. Saltburn.
I didn't see that.
Oh, I've heard about that.
I've heard of the
movie.
one scene.
I heard ladies love it.
It was
And
whatever.
and some guys, nothing wrong with that.
It was kind of boring.
James.
And that one dude, Barry Keoghan or Kogan, whatever his name is, isn't?
Keoghan.
Oh, is he in it?
No,
Yeah.
but he was in Saltburn,
Yeah, that's what he said.
not in
That's-
Frankenstein.
Oh, sorry.
Not in Frankenstein.
That's
He's
what I-
I'm
Frankenstein.
like, wait, what?
Well, the Dr. Frankenstein is who's that dude? That guy I do know his name. Was he the guy in Drive? And also he played Standard.
Standard?
What is this guy's
I
name?
don't know.
Talk about something else. I'm gonna find this out really quick.
He's from Guatemala.
Guatemala.
He's a
Not ringing a bell.
Guatemalan.
I don't know. Who
I don't
that
know.
is. Yeah.
That's your clue,
Wow.
guys.
Narrows it
No,
That's
down.
your clue.
He's got. I'm telling you, the guy I'm thinking of. He's got like a cool name.
Yeah, he has a cool name.
It is. I'm gonna tell you, Oscar Isaac.
Oh, he's Guatemalan?
I think so.
Oscar Isaac from
One person.
he's from what's it called?
Ex Machina.
Ex Machina. That's
He's
what
in
I
a
was
lot of
thinking
stuff. He
Looks
can
like
change his
it's
look
Star
very
Wars.
easily.
And it looks like it's
He's
not
Poe
him.
Dameron, I think.
Yeah.
But anyways, he's a good actor too. Shut
Yeah.
up. Anyways,
Dude, so are you guys excited for all the stuff coming out on at the movies for this month? There's a bunch of horror movies getting re-released, or not re-released, but
I think
like
Regal's
the
doing that thing
Regal's
where
doing
they're
that
showing
31,
a different.
31.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing a couple of those maybe.
I think we should get together and at least do one because
Yeah,
they're
that'd be fun.
in case anybody doesn't know. So like Regal Cinema, at least in our region, Southern California, is doing every day in October like an old horror movie, and
Yeah.
so like 3 weeks from now, the whole week will be like Universal monsters. So they'll
Yes.
have Dracula, the Mummy, Invisible Man, the Creature, and I think like next week is all Friday the 13th, and then I think these have some mishmash ones. But
Yeah.
it's a just look up the schedule.
I know
It's a fire
Scream's gonna be
schedule.
on there.
There's a
Yeah,
lot of
dude.
movies we've done
Yeah.
episodes on,
Yeah.
actually.
For sure.
Event Horizon.
Event Horizon.
Right?
Yeah.
I saw that. I was like, oh damn, big
That'd be
screen.
Crazy.
That would
I
be
think
awesome.
Hereditary.
Yeah. Yes.
I think you're right. Hereditary is on there. Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
A lot of
Halloween
movies.
3.
Yeah.
We know how to pick them. No big deal.
We know it's good.
Awesome.
Halloween 3 is gonna be actually on Halloween.
Halloween 3.
Oh, it's gonna be.
Well,
on Halloween.
we haven't done
Oh, wow.
Halloween 3, but
But
we love Halloween 3.
we do. All you
Mhm.
naysayers because Michael Myers isn't in it. Give him a break. It's an amazing movie.
It's a great movie.
Like before we move on too far, like, do you guys have any cool Halloween stories, like from when you were maybe a child, or
A child.
or a young adult, or an old adult?
I do. So it was actually those pictures that you got from us like a year ago. You asked us to submit when we were younger, and I was dressed as the Wolfman. I think I told you guys a story about it before, but I'll just recap. So I was like 6 or 7. My mom made that costume from scratch. She got like the fur fabric from like Joanne or something, and then cut up a plaid shirt and some jeans and fucking killed it, some makeup, whatever. And I was like, oh, this is a dope costume. Awesome. But I didn't think I'd end up winning the Brickyard Mall Costume of the Year and get a fucking
Brickyard Mall?
Brickyard Mall, baby. And true Chicagoans know it's not safe anymore there, I'm pretty sure. But I got like a $20 gift card or gift certificate to his paper. Back when you could buy something for $2 and get $18 change. Those days are over. But for $20 for KB Toys.
Oh, sick.
And I feel like I talked about this in the previous episode, but it was a while back. But it was these drumsticks that were electronic. They had a little wire attached to them and a little speaker. And you turned it on, you could hit stuff, and then it made drum noises out of everything.
Very cool.
Hell yeah.
That's
yeah,
so
dude.
cool.
I felt like $20 as a 7-year-old. It was like, those memes where you're like, I'm going to the Scholastic Book Fair with $10, making it rain.
Balling,
That was like $100 back then.
Fire, man. It was so
For
good.
inflation,
My first big purchase as a 7-year-old.
I have a really
awesome.
cool story for Halloween.
Yeah.
I got married on Halloween.
Aww.
That is a great story.
That's cool, yeah.
That's an awesome time to get married.
Yeah.
You'll never forget your anniversary, for one.
Never.
There's always that. And you can you dress up.
Yeah. It'll be 10 years this year, so
What?
it's fucking cool.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Richie and Nora,
Congrats.
congratulations. That's awesome. Fuck yeah. Well, you kids.
I have interesting stories. I mean, Paolo and I, we always like to go to our friend's haunted tunnel.
Oh, yeah.
And we scare our
I've been
kids,
there.
and we
That's
try to
right.
be as scary as we possibly can be.
That's
We don't
awesome.
care how young you are. If you're a baby and your parents have decided to bring you through that tunnel, you're going to get rocked.
You're in the splash zone,
Like-
man. You're in
Yeah.
the splash zone.
So we've done that maybe for 6 years or so. But I have one Halloween story from when I was in high school that's just kind of funny. Me and my friends, I think we were juniors. We all met at one of our friends' houses, and we were trying to decide what to do. And I was like, let's go and drive by Mr. Allison's house. He was our English teacher because he claimed that there was a ghost in his backyard of a little girl who would sit on his tree swing, and you could see her on Halloween. I know that he was probably just trying to
Scare you guys.
scare us or be cool or just create some mystery, but we were like, we don't know what else to do. Let's just go do it. And it was my suggestion. You know the story.
Now go.
And my friend Gabby was she shot down the idea super hard. She was like, no, that sounds lame. And I was just like, okay, I'm not that kind of person who's going to get offended. But then 5 minutes later, she's like, let's go drive by Mr. Allison's house and see if the ghost is on the swing. And I was like, bitch, that was my idea. And my sister was there with us, and my sister's 5 years younger than me, and Gabby did not like that I called her out, and she tried to choke me out in the front yard of our friend's house in front of my little sister. And I was just like, hell no. So I punched her in the throat.
Yes.
And then we
Hella
pretended
Agent Smith.
Justice again.
and then we pretended like it didn't happen, and we all piled into the cars and we went to Mr. Allison's house and never got brought up ever again.
So you want to know that smoke?
So did you guys check on the swing?
Yeah, there was no ghost.
Did you put your sister on that and let her swing there until your
there you
teacher
go.
saw it?
No, we weren't actually sure if we found the right house, to
Oh,
be
yeah.
honest. We thought we found it, but there was no swing.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
It was
so
kind of a buzzkill.
let me just, I don't know. So there's just some random guy trying to get you in his backyard to look at this ghost on his swing
Motherfucker.
because he didn't have a van.
That's what I was gonna say.
You know.
You're really trying to get to this dude's house, huh?
I got a ghost. Come on.
I didn't know what to do. We'd already gone trick or treating in the rich neighborhood,
Yeah.
Okay.
and
Hell
but we
yeah.
were still full of energy, so we just gave it a shot, and it was kind of a bust. So
Yeah.
Punched a bitch.
That's so funny.
That's awesome.
I
Hillary.
didn't
My
realize
one tough
that
moment.
was the beginning of the story. That's why I was like, I don't know where you're going, and then it was like, oh, okay, I remember.
Now I know.
I remember the punch in the throat one.
throat punch
Mine-
Hillary. That's what
I
they call
have
me.
kind of a funny story. It was very small and inconsequential, but I remember once, I in elementary school, I was so stoked because I dressed up, and looking back, I was just like, man, that's so fruity, but. I dressed up as Robin Hood, and I was so stoked. I had like the bow and stuff. I brought it to school. I had the hat with the feather.
Heck yeah.
I had the green tights and everything. And everybody's
Yeah.
like, I get to school and everyone's like, you're wearing pantyhose. And I was just like,
Fuck you. Fuck you.
I was hella deflated, dude. It's just like, damn, I thought it was cool. Guess not.
Stupid kids. No creativity.
Dang it. That's legit, though.
I thought it was funny.
That is fucking legit. I'll tell you what, I mean, if kids are different in the 90s, but if you had a bow and arrow, I wouldn't make fun of you with a bow and arrow. I'd say, great tights, sir.
It was one of those bow and arrows with like, it had the little arrows with the suction cup
Yeah.
part
Fuck yeah,
at the
dude.
end. So it was just like, not like it'd do a lot of damage. It's like,
You poke an eye out.
but it was fun. Looking back on it, it's hilarious. Just a bunch of kids like,
Yeah.
You're worth
you're wearing pantyhose.
Lame.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Probably some not suitable for school words were
Yeah.
used. I'm sure.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. The
Back in
90s,
the-
you know?
back
It
in
was
the
different.
80s.
Yeah.
So today is October 1st, and we're gonna try to get
Yes.
we're gonna get one in before the month is over.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
We're
Yeah.
going to try.
So I think we should bring out the wheel.
Oh, really quick.
Hold on, yes.
Before we do it, if Sam was going to be in another franchise, where would you like to see him? Franchise, like, several movies.
Sam versus the Leprechaun.
Holy shit.
Oh, that's tight.
That's really good.
Whoa, dude.
That's really good.
I'd want him in Stranger Things so he could kill all the kids.
Dude.
That sounds freaking awesome,
So
actually.
you're saying they don't follow the
Well, the fucking
Halloween
rules.
Yeah, maybe not. They don't seem like they would. They're too mature now for it.
I know.
That's
Fuckers.
funny.
That's
What else?
really
What do you
funny. I'm thinking about it. It's like I came up with the topic and then I didn't come up with an idea to answer it.
While you're thinking,
Pass.
I'm going to say, man, a Leprechaun's so good. I'm going to say Nightmare on Elm Street because
Ooh.
Freddy's got enough, they've had enough sequels now to where his personality isn't so serious. He's funny and comedic
Yeah,
and makes
he's-
jokes. And I think it would fit well with him chasing Sam around, and not just like a movie, not like Freddy versus Sam, but something where like Freddy's doing his thing, invading dreams, and then Sam just periodically pops up to fuck with him, to like, I don't know, like, like breaks one of his fucking knives off and runs away or something.
Oh, yeah.
Or like
a little stinker.
yeah, he's a little like creating mischief.
Yeah,
Mischievous.
Dang
Like,
it.
I think that would be fun.
I like
So
that
I'm
idea.
also thinking now. I'm like, man, like they're both like Irish, right? Like
Celtic, yeah.
yeah, Celtic style. So I'm like, that might be even cooler.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Dude. Fuck
You
yeah.
call yourself Irish. You're not Irish. They're like fighting over who's more Irish.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Close up
Sam
your dukes.
takes
That's
his
pretty
bag
cool.
off and fucking just like
Yo,
strangles him with
dude,
it.
Norton.
Dude.
Now, who the
that'd be
fuck is
awesome.
that guy?
Yeah, who the fuck is that guy?
You pumpkin asshole. Dude, man.
Well, hell yeah. All right. Well, thanks for listening. We're about to do the.
The wheel.
It's time to do the
Wheel
wheel.
of choices. All right. Here we go.
Fully loaded.
Fully
I'm
loaded.
going to spin it this
Yeah,
time.
just do it.
Boom. Oh my gosh.
Like last time almost came off the fucking thing.
I can't see what it
I
says.
can't either.
Is it? What is it?
Haunt.
Okay, cool.
You thought it was gonna be the wild card?
Okay, so if it had hit the wild card, it would have been Ernest Scared Stupid.
Which
I
still
thought
might
you were
happen
gonna say
later.
it wrong. Ernest
I
Scared
can't
Straight.
talk sometimes. Yeah, like I was afraid I was going to say it wrong too.
Well, there's like 19 Ernest movies. You're like, goes to jail? No, Scared Stupid. That's what it is.
Yeah, so Haunt is
Haunt is
it's a
so
great
sick.
movie. It's a Halloween style movie, and I'm excited to watch it. I've watched it twice before, but I'm excited to like really get deep into it and just kind of,
Same.
get some Easter eggs and stuff like that from it.
Dude, I seen it once, and you saw it like I think around the time I did, and you text me, you're like, oh, it's fucking awesome. I'm like, ain't it though? Like when I read the synopsis, like people go into a haunted house and then fucking fucked up shit happens. I'm like, it's been done, it's still being done, and whatever. And so my expectations were kind of low, and it blew me the fuck away.
Yeah.
I was like, this is dope.
It was so good.
Hell yeah.
And you know what? It's not like overly gory either,
It isn't actually, yeah, and it's effective still.
but it's so good.
Yeah.
They did a great job.
Yeah.
That's how you know if it's not gory and it's it's just 'cause I like that stuff and I still love it and it's a horror movie. You did a good fucking job because you didn't need all that to, make it effective. So
For sure.
yeah, good on them. Can't wait. It's gonna be
super
a good
fun.
choice.
It's gonna be fun. But guys, do us a big favor. Please do us a huge favor and follow us on Instagram, on X. Go subscribe on YouTube, and you could catch us on all
All streaming
all
platforms.
streaming
platforms.
platforms.
At this
You can
point.
go anything.
All of them.
You know what I'm saying? All of them. Yeah.
A
So,
TikTok? Is that a
So
streaming
TikTok's
platform?
not a streaming platform.
What are you talking about?
I don't know what TikTok is
hell
even.
no. I'm
so
not even
All right,
sure
I'll
what a
just shut up.
TikTok is.
This is
either.
where I check out. I checked out 30 seconds ago.
YouTube, Spotify,
Just like last
iHeart,
time.
Apple, Amazon,
It's like,
Podbean, you name
can
it.
follow us on MySpace.
We're on Friendster.
I'm setting it up tomorrow.
We're on Napster.
I'm old, all right? I'm
Google
old.
Plus.
Google Plus.
All
All
right.
right, my circle.
But yeah, make sure you guys
Amazon
follow us
Plus.
on all this stuff. Follow us on all this stuff, guys. We really appreciate it.
Hell
you know,
yeah.
like the more followers we get, like the better it is for for us to be able to do this.
More
stuff.
episodes we'll keep doing, so don't make us stop doing episodes.
Yes.
We count on you.
Yeah, it would be your fault.
It would be your
Your
fault. Only 19 cents a day.
Yeah, and
You
you
can-
don't want fucking Sam to come and get you.
No. Oh, fuck
That's
you.
breaking one of the Halloween rules.
Not listening to the
Yeah.
Freaks and Geeks of Horror podcast. Forever you'll be
And-
damned.
And being a trick.
Peace out, guys. Much love.
Oh,
yeah.
that was a solid clap.
Is that right in your ear, dude? I'm sorry.
No, it's
Fuck.
exactly what you need.
Okay.